What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have got another episode of the squad review series, and I'm hoping this episode we do see a decent amount of team of the seasons in people's teams, boys. But we're gonna get straight into it because I feel like sometimes I may talk too long, and obviously that time that I talk too long could be another person getting included into the episode. But boys, if you guys do want to join in with the episodes, link to the Discord will be in the description. But let's get straight into it. My boy Niz is up first. He says he's got 500k to work with. He says he will most likely wait for the Prem team of the season and get Stones and Gundo. And he said he will hope for a Foden card as well. He said, just wondering what you think of the team. All right, let's take a look and let's see what you are rolling with. Okay, Foot Birthday, Renato, you got Mahrez, you got Mbappe, Messi, Aguero, De Bruyne, Zambrotta, St. Just is a very nice card. You got the new Nathan Ake card, which still needs to kind of get upgraded. I'm hoping he gets the upgrade because that +2 will help him a huge amount with his physicality. Now, he's Van der Sar in goal with an Acuna on the left to get Messi on... Is it 10 chemistry? Oh, yeah, it is 10 chemistry because of Aguero. That's nice links, actually. Have you got a bench? You have. You got Royce, Rooney, Mane, Neres. Bro, look how many good SBCs there are on this guy's bench. That is absolutely ridiculous. And I remember your team. I believe I reviewed your team. Was it like 3 or 4 weeks ago? It was a very, very long time ago as far as I remember. But I remembered this team. I remember this link right here. Now, you said you wanted to get Stones. I'm going to be honest. If you get Stones, obviously he will work because you'll get that link to Aguero, get that link to Ake, and obviously you got 2 icons around him as well. But will he be better than St. Just? That's the real question. I don't believe so. Now, saying that you listed 3 Man City players, I believe you are a Man City fan, especially having 4 Man City players in your team. So, yeah, if you want to go ahead and get Stones just for the sake of getting Stones, obviously go ahead and get him. But for me, I don't believe he is going to be better than St. Just simply because of that pace. That pace, we all know, is very important in that centre-back position. Now, you also said Gundogan. The only thing about Gundo in this was because is the fact that how are you going to link him? Like, how are you honestly going to link him? Like, it's going to be very hard to actually link Gundo in this team. I haven't actually seen what like you play in game though. I say you played a 4-3-1-2. Okay, that's a dirty attack. Aguero, Mbappe, Messi, Mohr in that left centre mid position. That's where probably Gundo can go, in that left centre mid position. But once again, it's going to be hard to actually link him in this team. But yeah, if you want to go ahead and go all City or put a few more City players in there, go ahead and do it. You know, no one's going to obviously stop you. But will Phil Foden get a team of the season? That's the real question. I reckon he would. I reckon if it's going to be a TOTS, it may not be included into like the squad where it's going to be on the packs and all of that. It might be an SBC, but for me, I definitely do believe he deserves to be in that team of the season. But yeah, very nice team. If I had to give it a rating out of 10, I'll probably give it like a 9.5. A 9.5 out of 10. It is a solid team defensively, and it is a solid team going forward as well. Moving over, we are going to see Bella, I believe they say it. He's got 500k to work with. All the team is untradeable. Still don't buy the unmarked players, and was wondering if there was better options. I like my wide sentiments to be agile, fast, good at attacking. I don't care much if they have bad defensive stats. All right, let's take a look at what you play. Okay, so starting off with the, I believe it's the 4-5-1. Dybala, Duncan, Zelensky, you got Nkunku, and you got your boy Mukiele as well. So 3 team of the seasons. This is a beautiful team already. You got Neres in there on the right side, playing him on 7 chemistry, getting that Kleiber link. And you got Ribery with Kazawa. That's a nice link to actually have as well. Let's see what you play in game though. Oh, I think I saw that. Oh, yeah, so he plays a 4-3-1-2 in game. All right, left centre mid, right centre mid. You say you like him to go a bit more attacking, a bit more agile on the ball, rather than having defensive stats. That's perfectly fine. You know, you can obviously do that in this formation. You got Dybala, Ribery, Neres. That is perfect. You got 5-star skill moves, 5-star skill moves, and 4-star skill moves here. Akanji, Kleiber. Oh, you move... Wait, you move Mukiele, don't you? Yeah, you do. You move Mukiele into the right side, which is perfectly good because this guy right here has got those dribbling stats to obviously be able to go forward as well. Rather than Kleiber, he has got good dribbling stats, but he's not as good as Mukiele. So that is a very smart thing to do. Now, the only player I'm looking at, I'm going to be honest, is Duncan. And there is a certain individual that I am thinking of, which you can go ahead and obviously save up for. You probably, to be fair, you might actually have enough for him. 500k, and this is obviously going to be a future improvement because he is not out just yet. You can go ahead and get yourself a Team of the Season Savage. Team of the Season Savage is going to be absolutely unreal, and he is going to be a player that's going to be able to go forward, but also a player that's going to be absolutely solid on defense. So for me, I don't feel like there's many ways of upgrading this team. Obviously, you can go ahead and get a better keeper. You can go ahead and get, I think, oh no, you can't because of a Akanji. Okay, yeah, okay, so leave the keeper for now, but yeah, Savage in for Duncan. Team of the Season. Obviously, don't go ahead and get the headline. Actually, I think the headline is an SBC. Yeah, I think it was. I think it was also the Savage was an SBC for the headliner, if I remember correctly. Either way, just go ahead and get a Team of the Season. It's going to make your team so much better in that midfield. But yeah, very nice team. If I had to give it a rating out of 10, I mean, I'll probably give it like an 8 out of 10. An 8 out of 10. There is some players in there that you could definitely improve. But yeah, it's not like an extremely good team, but it's a very nice all-rounder team. So yeah, an 8 out of 10. Moving on, we are going to see Roja, I believe is how you pronounce it. 100k, but can save and sell players. He's got Gunter, Delaney, only tradables. He's thinking about doing SEN, SBC, or waiting for other Team of the Season cards, but not sure what to do with them. All right, let's take a look at the team. Eto, Delaney, Leroy Fer, Cannavaro, Lamar, you got Gunter, Royce, Neres. Nice team. What do you play in game? That's the real question. He plays another person that plays a 4-1-2-1-2. So you play 4-1-2-1-2, Narrow, Eto, Neres, Royce. That's a beautiful attack. You got 5-star skill moves, 5-star skill moves, and I believe, yeah, 4-star skill moves. Royce on that left, Rooney on that left side to get those finesse shots to the far corner. That's really well played. Delaney. I mean, to be fair, he is a very solid CDM, like a very solid CDM that can do pretty much everything. And I believe, yeah, you need him there for the links. I mean, to be fair, you can get like a weak link there and Royce will still be on chemistry, but Delaney is perfectly fine, you know, but 100%. Leroy Fer on the right side. I'm looking at this defense. That's the only thing I'm looking at, and I'm thinking to myself, Cannavaro, 5'9". And to be fair, you don't need any player to link up with Kleiber or Leroy. Like, you really don't. But the problem is, you only have 100k. Oh, you actually got a bench. I didn't see. Vidal, Keane, Dybala. Yeah, it's a good bench, but I don't think any of those players would slide in here. So what I would do is, I would save up coins, okay? Like a lot of coins, because there is a certain way you can improve. Actually, there's two ways. If you had this Saint Juice card, bro, he would have been literally perfect because he would have got full chem. He would have linked up with literally everyone, right? But I'm going to guess you didn't get the card. So let's remove him from the team. I want you to rather save up for Alaba or wait for a Bundesliga centre-back to come out when Bundesliga Team of the Season comes out, you know? And if there is a player that is better than Alaba, then go ahead and obviously get him. Or if there's someone that's cheaper and pretty much the exact same as Alaba, then go ahead and obviously get him. But Alaba is going to be off chemistry, which means you are going to have to switch up the goalkeeper to a Neuer, bringing Alaba on full chemistry now. But yeah, that's what I would do with this team right here. Cannavaro for me, 5'9", is just way too small, you know? Like, way too small to play in that centre-back position. So I would personally not trust it. But yeah, that's what I would do in a team. It's a very nice team. Obviously, places that can be upgraded. But I am going to give you, I'll probably say like another 8 out of 10. Another 8 out of 10. Just because your attack and your midfield is proper solid. Moving on, we are going to see Michael. He says he's got around 200k. Can save up my fodder for SBCs. What do you think I should replace? By the way, love your videos. Just keep doing what you're doing. Thank you, Michael. All right, let's see what you're working with. CR7, Vidal, Rabiot, new Chiesa card. You got Ribery, you got Sanchez, Marquis, Pereira. Okay, that's an interesting way. I reckon he might actually switch that in game, you know? Because I know a lot of people switch Ricardo Pereira into that midfield. We'll see what we can do there. Handanovic is not a keeper I've actually seen this year. That's the first time I've seen someone actually use Handanovic. You got Puyol and you got Adama there, and obviously he gets that strong link. That's a good team. Oh, you got a bench. Dybala, Mbappe, Palacio, Neres. Bro, look how many good players is on the bench. And then you just see a Van Basten. You probably got him out of the player pick, didn't you? All right, let's see what you play in game. You are playing a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. Okay, you got Vidal, Sanchez, Rabiot in that midfield. Unreal midfield, boys. Like, what is that midfield? You got Ribery, you got Chiesa, you got CR7, you got Ribery as well. You got Ricardo Pereira, Puyol, Adama, Marquis, and Handanovic. This is what I mean. I knew he was going to do this. Like, a lot of people switch Ricardo Pereira into that centre-back position. And even though he does work there, for me personally, I just feel like he's way too small. Now, you said you didn't have a lot of coins to work with. You said you got 200k to work with. But there is a certain individual that will play in that centre-back position better than Ricardo Pereira, which is actually cheaper. And it is going to be your boy Delot. Boys, I have been using this card. In my main team. And he has been absolutely unreal in that centre-back position. Look at the guy's stats. Like, he is 6 foot. He is 6 foot with these stats right here. I believe I use an Anchor Chem style, but if you want to have a bit more pace, go ahead and use the Shadow Chem style. But yeah, Anchor Chem style, 90 strength, 91 aggression, unreal defensive stats, decent dribbling stats, great pace, good passing when it comes down to the short passing, and obviously shot power doesn't really matter. But yeah, really, really nice all-rounded player, and would definitely play better in that centre-back position over Ricardo Pereira. So yeah, that is what I would do with this team right here. Other than that, you might as well go ahead and save a few more coins and try to upgrade your team with team of the season cards just coming around the corner. But if I had to give the rating out of 10 for this team right here, oh, I like your midfield a lot. That's why I'm going to give you an 8.5 out of 10. Your midfield is solid. Like, 3 outrageously good players, you know? But moving on, boys. We are going to see DML. He says he's got 150k to work with. He says can easily get more coins by trading. Oh, look at you, a little trader. Okay. He's got Bernardeschi just for chemistry. Hernandez, Kessie, Ronaldo, Cuadrado are all tradable. Everything else is untradeable. Currently doing SEN to replace Kessie. All right, let's take a look. All right, Kessie there, Zelensky there. Oh, Tagliafico. Okay, Tagliafico with that Neres link to get Neres on full chemistry. It's a nice team. It's a very, very nice team. Man of the match, Cuadrado. Oh, you probably switched him, don't you? Yeah, you probably do switch him. He obviously can play in that centre-back position. Cuadrado I probably wouldn't trust because his defensive awareness really... No, so where is it? Yeah, there you go. Their defensive awareness really isn't great. And even if you give this guy an Anchor Chem style, he's going to still have 79 defensive awareness. So yeah, I would definitely not trust him. So I'm going to guess you switch him in-game. You got a bench as well. Moments, Nedved, Ribery, Kleiber, Curtis Jones, Firmino. Unreal bench. But let's see if we can actually improve this team. I'm going to be honest, I'm not looking at anything that I can actually improve so far for 150,000 coins. CR7, Royce in the striker positions, Neres, I love that. 5-star, 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 5-star. There you go. You got 5-star skill moves in 4 different positions there. Kessie and Zelensky. Well, Zelensky is going to be a player that's going to obviously be way better than going forward than he is defensively. But he can still play in that CDM position because if you give this guy like an Anchor Chem style, you can obviously have that strength to his game, but also have that good tackling ability. Now, the real question is, would you prefer a Shadow or would you go for an Anchor? I mean, Anchor Chem style is obviously good because you give him the extra strength, but you do have to think about the extra pace. Like, that pace would be very, very nice. But I'm going to be honest, for 150,000 coins, I can't see you improving this team. I really, really can't. And if you sat there and said that you're doing Moments SCN over this Kessie card, then obviously go ahead and do him. Like, if you already started him, then go ahead and finish him, you know? But for me, I would probably just wait it out, wait for Serie TOTS, and see who's in that midfield, because I know there's going to be some crazy Serie A team of the season that's just going to slide straight into your team. So yeah, if you already started SEN, then go ahead and finish him. But for me, I wouldn't have started him, especially with team of the season just being around the corner. But it's a solid team. I can't really find a way to improve it for 150k. So just wait ahead for team of the season and see where you can improve when they're out. But if I had to give a rating out of 10 for the team, boys, I'll give it... I like how you got 5-star skill moves in multiple positions. I'll give you like an 8.5 out of 10. An 8.5 because you got 5-star skill moves in 4 different positions. Moving on, we are going to see Kek, I believe is how you say it. He's got 300k to work with. Mainly looking to improve Robin for now. Only tradables are... Oh, that's Yuri. Yeah, I keep forgetting that's Yuri's second name. He's got Courtois as well. I put my bench into Drogba SBC because he's my childhood hero. All right, let's take a look then. Let's see what we were looking for. He even named it Drogba Legend. All right. Drogba, Rooney, you got that link there to game on 7 chemistry. You got Rashford in that left mid position. Saying that you can literally play anyone in that left mid position. I like how you got Rashford because you got him red there. Like, Rashford, top tier. Let's all be fair. Absolutely top tier play in this game. And I would not change that at all. You got Sanchez, you got Makelele as well. You got Robin and Kleiber. If you did... Yeah, see, if you did Neres... David Neres, you could slide Robin out of the team and you would bring him straight in. And it would be so much better because Neres actually has the 5-star skill moves with a 4-star weak foot as well. So yeah, it would have been so much better. Even if you're going to play him off chem, it still would have been better. Varane, Yuri, Courtois. How much did you say you got? You said you have 300k to improve this team. All right, let's see what you actually play in game before we say anything. Oh, another person that plays 4-3-1-2. Okay. Solid midfield, but if I was you, I would switch Rooney over to Sanchez's side simply because I believe Rooney has better long shots. So yeah, that's what the first thing I would do. Rooney to this side, Sanchez over to this side. You got Maldini in a centre-back position with Varane. Obviously, that's perfectly fine. You got Courtois as well to get Varane on that chemistry. This is in-game, right? Yeah. You got Kleibade and you got Yuri there. It's a solid team. A very, very solid team. And for me, it would definitely be Robin to improve. Robin in that cam position with a 2-star weak foot is very questionable. So yeah, Robin out, who in is the real question. Now, as I said, Neres literally would have been perfect for you, right? But obviously you can no longer go ahead and get him. But I'm going to be honest, you could probably wait for the Dutch League team of the season to come out to see who you could actually put into that position. Because at the top of my head, I don't think there's a certain individual that goes above a Neres, or a Robin. I don't believe there's a certain individual that goes above him, as far as I remember. I may be forgetting someone, though. I feel like I am, but I'm not sure who it is. But yeah, wait for the Dutch League team of the season. As soon as that comes out, see who's, in that team of the season. If there is someone better than Robin, obviously go ahead and get him. Obviously go ahead and save up for him and then get him, But yeah, it's a solid team all round. I like how that midfield is a very attacking midfield, like Renato Sanchez with Rooney. Once again, though, switch Rooney to this side because he's got better long shots and those finesse shots are going to go in more often. But if I have to give him a rating out of 10, I like how you actually did Drogba because he's your childhood hero. So just for that, I am going to give this team, I would say like a solid, I'll probably say like another solid 8.5 out of 10. I want to push it to a 9 out of 10 because he doesn't sit there and go towards a meta. He wants a Drogba into his team because he's a childhood hero. And you know what? 9 out of 10. We'll throw it out there. Why not? Moving on though, we are going to see Adams. I believe how to say it. Hey, Auzio, love the content. He says he's got 400k to work with. He's on PC, so prices are way higher. Neymar and Mbappe are tradable, looking to improve anything. All right. Let's see what we can do with the team. You got Vidal. You got Mertens. You got Mbappe, Neymar with a Carlos. That's nice links to the left. You got Kera. You got, I believe that's how you pronounce it. I keep forgetting how you pronounce this guy's name. And apparently, in the review, I pronounced him right. I saw some of the comments, and apparently I did pronounce him right. But again, I forgot how to pronounce him. Either way, you got Bailey Day, you got Goretzka, and you got Lars Bender. That's a nice link. A very, very nice link. This is beautiful on this right side. You got Tapsoba and you got Neuer as well. And on the bench, you got Salah, Yuri, Kleiber, Boateng, and you got Tony. Interesting. Very interesting. This Tony card is like, man, he's got 3-star skill moves, and I believe it's a 3-star weak foot as well. Yeah, 3-star, 3-star. That's the issue with this card, because if he had 4-star skill moves, trust me, so many people would use him because he's got everything he needs to be a top-tier striker. It's just 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. Really, really isn't that great. Now, you said you got 400k to work with and you are on PC. I'm going to be honest to you. I can say it straight away. I do not believe you are improving this team for 400k. Like, straight up 400k to improve this team. Do you know how many good players you have in this team? Like, what am I seeing? What do you play in game? Oh, he plays two formations. So he plays a 4-2-3-1 with Goretzka, Vidal in the centre mid positions, Mbappe up top, Neymar cam, perfectly fine. Bailey, Mertens left and right. That's so perfect. Defensive line being perfect as well. And in the other formation, you do play a 4-4-2 as well. And I like how you got Vidal on this side to go for those long shots. It's a solid team. A very solid team. And do I believe you can improve this team for 300k? I don't believe so. I really, really don't. But yeah, this is another situation where I feel like you're going to have to sit there and wait for probably Serie A team of the season, Like, if Mertens, I don't know how well he's been doing in the Serie A, but if he ends up getting a team of the season card, throw him straight in there, But yeah, it's a solid team, a very, very solid team. And I like your creativity. You haven't just gone for like a single league. You've gone for a different league over here, different league over here, and a different league down the middle. So for this team right here, I am going to give you a 9 out of 10. I'm sorry that I couldn't obviously tell you to, you know, improve the team in any way. But for 300k, it's near enough an impossible job. Let's just say that. Unless you switch out like a few players, which I don't really want to do because Vidal's untradeable and Mertens is untradeable as well. But boys, that is going to be it for the squad review episode. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, make sure to leave a comment. But for now, peace.